I got a question for like all content creators. How much do you actually care when it comes down to the thumbs up and the thumbs down? I always hear people making a big deal about it. First thing, some people will say when they turn on their live or they do their video, when they upload their shit, first thing they'll say, get that thumbs up, get those likes up, get those likes up. That shit sounds so annoying. Within the first 20 seconds, niggas be saying that. I've never like actually got I've like wrote it in the description, but that's one thing I never stressed because I never thought it really made a difference if niggas hit that like button or not. Like I mean people hit it sometimes, but let me ask you something. Have y'all actually like took a second and actually like went through your video to see how many thumbs down you get? Do you like pay attention to see how many thumbs downs that you get? Some people just don't like what you say. They disagree with what you got to say in your video. So naturally, they're going to hit the thumbs down. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. But honestly, as far as I'm concerned, and probably other people notice too, I notice, only time I notice thumbs downs on my shit. Well, I'll put it to you like this. I know what it's about. I don't fuck with enough people on here to actually be hated. But I had a situation where, you know, I know there's a couple of motherfuckers on here who don't really, care for me like that, which I'm cool with. What up, bro? What up, Eli? How you, fam? I ain't even got too much to talk about. Just felt like I'm just really just like asking a question to content creators. It's so stupid. Think about this. As a content creator, you're gonna have at least that one issue with another channel or maybe a few other people. You could tell how petty motherfuckers are, right? You still getting thumbs down, still seeing like 1 to 3 from some motherfuckers who still on some shit from 2 months ago. Yo, Ivan, what's up? What up, bro? How you? Ain't shit. Just got on here real quick just to talk my shit like I usually do. Here we go with this. The fuck? Oh no, how you doing? About what you was about the video you did earlier, sis. You know what? I think I always said to myself, you know what? She looked like the type of person that would get charged for some shit like that. I swear to God, I had this conversation with somebody. I said, "You see this girl right here? I swear to God, even with the mask on, I swear to God, I said to myself, this type that they'll get caught, you know, like it's like stealing or some shit, like for theft or some shit like that. Like it's no wonder the girl unhappy, and you got issues going on in your family like that." Personal shit going on. So basically, because of the personal shit that's going on in her life, she trying to take it out other people. Ain't not unhappy with the way things go in her life, so she want to fuck with other people. I swear to God, I swear to God, she sounds just like one. A narcissist. When we talking about You know, when we're talking about a person who's a narcissist, that means there's nothing that they won't do to get what they want. There's nothing they won't say. There's no limit. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they do has an intention and they see it as being the right thing to do. Meanwhile, the people who are watching them move is like, yo, are you serious? Like, you really doing that? Like that? She stole something from her brother and he took her ass to court. Damn, I see. I ain't know all that. I got a little, I knew a little gist of the situation, but I ain't know it was all that now. Let me tell you something. People do not like that girl so much. People don't. I had got an email about some shit. That is crazy. That's how you know you don't fucked up. That's how you know niggas don't want nothing to do with you. That's how you know motherfuckers don't want to see your ass on no damn YouTube. You got people, you know what I'm saying? People going went on with they merry lives, and you got folks hitting niggas out of the blue, leaving comments and sending out emails talking about, listen, that person you was talking about, yeah, I don't like their motherfucking ass. But back to what you said earlier, Ivan, yeah, it's a lack of communication and conflict resolution, right? Like, it's crazy. It's so petty. Like, number one, let me just say, like, I never get on here and say, yo, thumbs my shit up, hit my like button, hit my like button, because I feel like I'm gonna leave it up to the people to do that. If they like something I'm saying and you feel like you want to hit the like button, then hit it. If you disagree with something I'm saying, then you can hit the thumbs down. And it's either way, I don't know, maybe that has, a role to play in how successful folks' videos is. I don't know. It's bitch tripping. Guessing, I never give a fuck about a like button. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna front. Just to throw this in real quick, I'm surprised they ain't take my video down from from last night. At least I ain't noticed it. I gotta check back again. I'm surprised, you know, because they will take your channel down in a heartbeat. To anybody who ain't never experienced that, yeah, this YouTube shit is sensitive. Trying to tell people how to see. But yeah, dislikes and like buttons and shit. That's something that I never gave a fuck about. I leave it up to anybody who watch my videos. If you fuck with what I'm saying, quite naturally, I guess you gonna hit the like button. If you don't, you know, and more than let me see, more than often, it's the people who actually want to do something to you or dislike you so bad or they're so miserable that they feel like they really be doing something when they hit that like, when they hit that thumbs down. See, they know that they can't do anything to you physically. You know, they know they can't out roast you. They can crack a joke on you, but they know that you can make them cry with facts. You know, they know that there's no way they could beat you physically, mentally. In real life, there's nothing they could do. As motherfuckers in the internet, that shit goes hand in hand. Bro, yeah. Bro, as long as they don't make a video or say my name, then we winning. Now come out y'all rat holes. I wish y'all would. They not gonna. They not gonna, sis. I'm not gonna lie. I thought somebody would have been popped up or something. But you see how that worked though. You see how that worked though. As soon as you cut the head off this motherfucking snake, the rest of the body just drop. You don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they ain't never had no chance. But these niggas that was following her, they never had no channels anyway. Let me just drop this link just in case somebody want to get up here. Yeah, they never had no channels. And that's why they took shit so personal. That's why they got so upset when they got embarrassed. When folk, when they damn mugshot, all this shit was put up there, that Brian dude. Cause I know, let me tell you something. These niggas still be watching our videos, sis. To this day, they probably watching right now. Let me tell you something. When it comes to like thumbs, you could tell that your haters is watching. Because anytime they watch our shit, they can't resist pressing that damn thumbs down as if that's going to do anything to anybody or stop anything. That's all they can do. That's always been that's the only thing they've always could have done. And that's the thing they were so upset about. You know what I'm saying? I never felt bad about nothing that was said on our side towards them. Because how many times niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna just throw your 2 cents in? You see this person crossing the line with another grown woman, another grown man, clearly asking for problems, asking for trouble. Now, regardless how those two adults take it, you joining in, you in the comments talking that shit. And you know, at this point, it's like people see what you're saying. I always looked at it like this. Anybody who has a channel, anybody that's a content creator, it'd be so easy to get on their ass. It'd be so easy to go back and forth with them, to curse them out, upload a video addressing them about something. But I remember I had thought about it. I'm like, you know what? What about these motherfuckers that just sit in the comments and eat all this shit up and throw their 2 cents in? The motherfucker that's heading the ship, they damn sure don't know nothing about me or you or whoever else they was talking about. So the motherfuckers that's listening to her, they damn sure don't need to be talking. Thumbs down. They still count as basically. So they still at the end of the day, it's still a positive thing. Really? Yeah, I never got that, Eli. That's one thing I never paid, attention to. Um, because people be bugged with that shit. As soon as niggas get on, hit that thumbs up, man. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Got tired of hearing that. I know niggas probably listen to me like, yo, you complain about a lot of shit that be going on YouTube, bro. Why the fuck is you on here? Don't get me wrong, I like to do this shit for entertainment as a time killer. I come around like late night and shit, do my little videos, pop my shit and get off. But I did say before that my channel, in a way, like, is based off of what I see on YouTube. YouTube gives too much material to not talk shit. All you gotta do is look around. There's so much that happens on a daily basis. I've gone on the other day. I didn't watch it, but I happened to hear a little something that was said. And basically the basis is this, I don't know if y'all can agree with this, but maybe it's not even a question. Maybe it's just a fact. The whole thing with people find out addresses and phone numbers, the doxing. A lot of people just believe straight up that that's a part of YouTube. And that's something I've been came to the conclusion of, It's just it's wild as hell that they be tripping on folks talking about a medication to help, keep the virus out of your body. But you got channels that post sexual shit. I know there's one channel, not to be no, there's one channel that's dedicated to uploading videos of women in bikinis and like damn near butt naked, like busting it open, making it clap, doing splits. You know what I'm saying? Handstands, all type of shit. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's damn near that. It's damn near that. But yeah, you could really tell how sad motherfuckers are when they, you know what I'm saying, when they hit your thumbs down. Like you got folks that out here that hate motherfuckers so much that every time some video, right, they subscribe to niggas that they don't like just to keep an eye on them so they can thumbs their shit down. They don't care about nothing that they talking about. They don't like the person, but they stay subscribed to them just so they could thumbs them down. Yo, what kind of petty, ignorant, obsessive shit is that? If I don't want anything to do with a nigga or a female, why would I subscribe to them? That's one of the things that I was talking about when I had a couple of days ago. I had brought up the whole, like a lot of people on YouTube. If you type in the name Hassan Campbell, and sis, this, there's a lot of people who stay on that man back. From what I understand, he a fucked up dude. He talk a lot of shit. Hold on. This fucking cat slapped the shit out of this bitch. Anyway, I always hear niggas saying, I hate Hassan Campbell, talking mad shit about the dude. I've never watched not one of his videos. So my thing to the people who talk about him is one of two things. You must not be that goddamn mad with him because you're still doing videos about the bull. You know what I'm saying? But I understand people want to get their clout. So they figure, I don't like the nigga, so I'm going to get some views off him. And I can understand that. I can. Because at the end of the day, let's not play dumb. This shit it's a competition. It's a clout game. Everybody got to get clout one way or another. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just some names that just pop up way more than others, and it's like, I don't know. Me personally, listen, I didn't get on here to just talk about the same thing all the time. I gotta talk about different shit. Even if it don't get me that many views, I want to talk about it. I want to see this video. I want to opinion on it. Like, damn. I'm not subscribed to anybody that I don't fuck with on here. I don't see the point in that. To keep an eye on them. As soon as motherfuckers see the notification pop up saying, oh, your op just made a video. Let me go thumbs that shit down. Why the fuck is niggas? That's how you know niggas are fake. Subscribing to somebody you consider a fucking op, an enemy. Somebody you don't want nothing to do with. Probably somebody, if you had the chance, if you met their ass in real life, you probably would try to put hands on them. I'm not talking about me. There ain't nobody on YouTube I'm trying to put hands on. I ain't that mad at nobody. Because I know how to play this game. You know what I'm saying? I know how to play the YouTube game. Niggas talking shit on air, you know what I'm saying? Popping shit. I know how to do that. It ain't gonna never get to that point with me neither. Damn. And then it's kind of like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Cause out of I'm the type of nigga, I'm the type of person that some folks they probably would say, "Oh, this nigga's a hater." I remember I got a clown. No, no, no. Excuse me, a comment from this dude. I had spoke on. I had did a video talking about, why niggas dick riding Kwame Brown and shit. When this shit first started happening, when I first caught on to it, and somebody left a comment on my shit saying, are you a clown or you hating? How am I hating? I expressed my opinion. And of course I find out that the person that said that is one of the people who's dick riding people like Kwame Brown. So of course, and it was never actually meant. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's exactly what it is, bro. And I don't know, some people I feel like some people take it overboard. Like I guess I look at it like this. You got people, everybody is clout chasing, some people are clout chasing more than others, right? So I feel like some people are on here to have fun, use it for entertainment while still clout chase. Meanwhile, you got people on here who they don't even, it's not really entertainment to them. They just trying to get their views up by any means necessary, and they willing to do fake shit and everything. There's a lot of people on here, they don't even support the people that help put them on or help support them. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like I say, man, YouTube give me something to talk about all day. I'm a Sagittarius. I just sit back and observe the shit I see on these channels, these different personalities. You don't have to go too far for content. That's why I was like, yo, why niggas stuck on these two dudes? There's plenty of content to discuss on some real shit. I see plenty. Everybody got 20/20 vision like me. Y'all seeing half of the shit that I'm saying? Every day, if you look hard enough, you're gonna see some shit that's gonna definitely be worth talking about. 20/20 vision. That's all you got. 20/20 vision and common goddamn sense. That's all you gotta have. Fuck. You know? It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Niggas always want to say shit like you a hater for speaking your opinion, speaking your mind on some shit. If that's the case, then I guess I'll be a hater because I ain't gonna, like, how many times do I say it? Like, type of person, I know how to apologize if I offend somebody. I'm not purposely trying to offend nobody, but that's not something I'm sitting here worrying about either because this is YouTube. Ain't nobody worrying about offending folks. Niggas done all the names and shit people be calling each other. Like folks are constantly crossing the line, not the line, but the line, just for clicks. I don't want anything to do with a female that would call child protective services on another woman. Not even because she don't like that woman, but more or less, it's more for the views. Something ain't right with that. And I'm not saying that I've actually seen that, but there was a situation where I just got a little, where I kind of got like a glimpse of. It's not something that's happening now, and I ain't gonna throw out no names and nothing. But I'm just talking in general too. I'm just thinking about my experience with YouTube for the past year. You know, I said it before. I know why they call it the YouTube streets, and guess what, y'all? The YouTube streets are even more dangerous than the streets that we really live in, if you really think about it. Because the people that you walk by on your everyday life, there's gonna be a consequence if they, if they say something if they say something to you, you can react back. You know, y'all can settle that. Y'all face to face. In reality, there's a consequence, there's a reaction, there's an end game to two humans reacting with each other. But on the internet, there's no limit that folks won't go because there's no end game. They can keep doing the shit they'll do. We all live in different cities. We all live miles apart, different states and shit. Niggas feel comfortable sitting behind uh the computer or holding their phone up and throwing going talking about somebody mama. You know what I'm saying? Shitting on the way this woman family look, or you know it's like WWE. Yeah, yeah. Content creators are chasing the people as opposed to creating their content. That's exactly what it is. It is some real WWE shit. That's a perfect example right there. Perfect example. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, man. Like there's always something to talk about on here. You know what I'm saying? Always. And then you got your clicks on here, people who clicked up. You got your people who are clicked up, and I ain't never been clicked up with nobody since I've been on here. There's a few people I support that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Um, I try not to subscribe. I purposely try not to subscribe to too many people because, to me, you know, I am subscribed to people that I don't know, but more than likely, I'm subscribed to somebody who I could actually like listen to. you know. And you know what, scratch that. I'm subscribed to multiple people just like everybody else. But when it comes to watching content, some people they pick and choose what they want to watch. Like some people, they only watch the YouTubers who got like the most views and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a couple of names you could think of. And they be getting like these hundreds or thousands, over thousands of views and subs and clicks, and they lives be jumping. Anytime they go live, them bitches be jumping. Me being the type of nigga I am, I don't attend that type of thing. The good guy's the bad guy and vice versa. Hell yeah. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. But yeah, I don't attend that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I've heard stories. I've seen shit unfold. I've seen groups implode from the inside out. Now this person got beef with this person. They going back and forth. This person channel disappeared out the blue. Now they back. Now they going on this person harder than ever. It's a never-ending story as far as YouTube is concerned. There's not an end game. There is not an end game because we don't know each other. But I would love to see this. And hear me out when I say this. I would love for one day, let's say two people who had beef for let's say a year straight. Let's say these people absolutely hated each other and they undissed each other to the point of no return. And they know for a fact that if they ever ran into the opposite person, they would blast on that motherfucker as soon as they got the opportunity. But you know that they all bark, right? I would love to see two people like that actually meet in real life. Like find out, oh, this person is moving in your neighborhood. So everything you were saying, just to see, because a lot of people be saying shit, talking about what they're gonna do to the next person. Like I've heard like females get into it on lives and shit. And, you know the norm when females get all crazy and some anyway, some, not all. Some females get crazy and ratchet and shit. And they be like, bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass. The norm. Like, you really gonna whoop her ass because y'all had a disagreement? I think we all done got mad at some shit we done went through on here, we done seen or heard, but I ain't never taken no penitentiary chance for a motherfucker that don't know me personally. But that's just it though. In the new era of YouTube, the personal shit, like it's on the table now. It should be off the table. Larger channels will have more promotion. Smaller channels should collaborate and pull subscribers, exchange information. Yeah, you know what? That's basically what I was telling CJ and shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like this, and not too many people gonna understand this. All these channels out here that are thriving, these channels that are big as hell, you almost can't compete with them. Their lives are crazy. Their Cash App game is fucking insane. Getting hit off as soon as they on for 5 minutes and they making up to 500, $700. Now, excuse me, my content ain't never perfect, never. But like I say, anybody can go to my shit and they gonna say, really? So he always talking about something different. And yeah, people gonna talk about what they want to talk about. That's what they can do, right? But as much shit that motherfuckers talk on here, like I look at it like this: can your content back up everything that you saying? Like how the hell motherfuckers be on here making they Cash App is lit as a bitch, but they not even saying nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Are people really trying to waste that much energy? What do you mean by like fighting folks and shit? Taking penitentiary chance? If that's what you mean, then people make threats all the time. So and that's another thing. YouTube claim they take that type of thing serious. They don't do nothing about that. I hear niggas you hear niggas threatening motherfuckers all the time. YouTube, they strike when they want to strike. You understand? They swoop down and pull videos off of shit when they want to. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really should not have a channel. I'm gonna tell you why. Not because I put anything bad on here, but I had a lot of back and forth with the people behind the scenes. I can't tell you how many times I had to click the appeal button. Recent situation that I had got my second channel taken down, but that's okay. Motherfuckers I see why niggas be building all these accounts and shit because YouTube be tripping. That's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But I told myself, listen, this is my original channel. This, even though I don't got a lot of views, a lot of subs, this is my main base right here. I don't care if I got a second, third, or fourth account. This is my main base. And this is the channel that I'm trying to grow with. This is the channel I'm trying to succeed with. You know what I'm saying? So if this channel ever get taken down, I will not be back to YouTube. I refuse to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Build up fucking subs and views and shit again. I told myself that from the beginning. If I put everything into this one channel and it's my main base and they manage to take that shit down, I understand. You will never see reels on the internet again. Fuck that. I ain't going through all that shit again. Like some people, it's like, oh, why not? It ain't that deep, but just like it's not easy to get your channel out there and shit. My pace is real slow. My pace is real slow. YouTube is like battle rap. You can say whatever you want. The more disrespectful, the better. Yep. Trolls, trolls. Hell yeah. Yeah, YouTube. It's like battle rap, WWE. And I know that's why I know, this is what separates the real from the fake, right? We all know what we could do right now going forward if we want to get our channels like up there, like in the thousands and the hundreds of thousands. We all know what we could do. Pick somebody to fucking disrespect the shit out their ass on the daily and stay on it. Don't let up. That's what we could do if we really wanted to go there. But this is what separates the real from the fake. Some people okay with that. They can wake up, turn into that fucked up person to fuck with somebody that never did nothing to him. Day after day after day, they turn the computer off and it was like nothing. I'm the same nigga on here that I am in my real life. In real life, I would never fuck with somebody just to get some clout. So how the fuck would I do it on air? Rebuilding also shows how solid your fan base. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like for a nigga like me, I'm an original type of person, basically in everything. Like I like original everything, original music, for instance. I don't even like the music that come out these days, you know. But what else I was saying earlier about what you said earlier about like channels coming together? You said something to that effect. I said this to CJ, and then it's always been in my mind. But all these channels that succeed the way they do, and they're doing this shit effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have a problem. All they gotta do is hit that damn view. All they gotta do is hit that damn live, and folks come rushing in, dropping money on them and shit. And that's cool. Okay, who wouldn't take advantage of the moment, right? So I feel like if you got channels that are that big that don't have to do much, as far as the smaller channels like mine, maybe yours, and whoever else out there who, who trying to get their shit up, they trying to get their clicks up, right? Band together. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about that with homie CJ the other day. Like imagine how strong you could be as a unit. Um, but I also know this: it's hard for black folk to stick together. Now, some people might feel different about it, but I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like I said, on this side, the nigga sector, you got black on black disrespect constantly. You know what I'm saying? You don't really, I don't see like interracial beef on YouTube. I don't even know if I've ever seen that. I mean, yeah, I have seen a glimpse of it, but it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? um, like the smaller channels, like mine's and y'all's, it is best to like band together. You know what I'm saying? Exchange information. Um, just build off of each other. A lot of people don't believe in, like, let's say you got like 6 channels, right? They started out together, they're cool, but that one channel, maybe they happen to, make it maybe their channel progresses a little faster than the other channels, but they're not really like shouting anybody out, or they're not really putting anybody on, because that happens all the time too. You know what I'm saying? Um, like you got celebrities on here that do this YouTube shit, and really all they got to do is point the finger at somebody who might be watching them, like shout them out, you know. And that's like passing the rock to them, however you want to call it, and then people will be like, start checking them out. Like, okay, I know of a situation where that actually happened, and I don't know. Someone built a platform like Showtime at the Apollo. Yeah. Yeah. That make a lot of sense right there too, man. Like me, honestly, that kind of reminds me of me. Like I don't mind if there's something I could help, because I ain't got a lot. Obviously, anybody can see my subs just like I can see yours. I said it a while back. I rather watch content of the creators that are like just coming up and coming out instead of joining and watching, these other dudes, these other females that been on here for years. You know what I'm saying? Because if we leave it up to them, they ain't gonna never put nobody else on. They ain't gonna never, they might shout out a person every now and then, but are they really supportive? I hear people saying, "Oh, we mad cool," shit like that, but their channel is like 10 times bigger than yours. You know, they should be sharing your video out to let people know. Listen, this motherfucker right here is dope. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about in general, because the channels that got, they have that option to share folks' video out. If I could do that, I would be sharing out folks' video, you know, anytime I could, because that's one of the best ways. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best ways that you can help somebody channel out. But I realize everybody don't believe in that. That's one of the things about YouTube, there's so many personalities and shit. So it's like that's just how it is. You got your good, you got your bad, you got your evil, you got your okay, you got your fucked up, you got your decent, half decent, not so much, different levels to this shit as far as personalities. But I made it a thing of mine to just stay the nigga that I always been on here. I wasn't ever trying to change up for nobody. Exactly. If everybody can come together, help each other out, you know, put a group together of people who actually know how to talk about some real shit. Because if we could do that, because I know a few people who be talking on some shit that's actually something that people we would think people want to hear. And people don't want to hear nothing too serious all the time. People want to joke around and just entertain. And I get that, you know. So I understand why some people can call, somebody like me, they would call a hater because I call out. Well, I ain't gonna say call out. I don't call nobody out. I see something and I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here like yo, I think you're a bitch ass nigga. Your channel is whack. I ain't doing that. But people, it don't matter how it go though. However it go. They still see it the same way. You know. But yeah, I rather support channels that have like less subs and clicks than to be in the chat with of somebody who been doing this shit for like the past 5 years. I don't know. You know. because I understand that there's other people they want to get shine on their channel for whatever reason, whatever objective that they have. It ain't easy. Let me tell you something. My shit was moving so slow at one point. I never even thought it would get to 300, nigga. For real. It ain't no easy task. You know? At the end of the day, it's true. Real recognize real. But there's so many fake motherfuckers in the way that you literally, you know what I'm saying? You got to use a fucking telescope and a repellent almost to get the fake motherfuckers and keep them away. Like, so many fake ass niggas and females, you know? Don't matter if you got a dick or not. That fake shit, that shit come in different shapes and sizes. So, but I'm about to get my ass up off here. Depending on how I feel, I'm the type of nigga I jump on at any moment. Shit, I might be back in a couple of hours. A nigga just hungry right now. I just feel like talking a little bit of shit. Shout out to Ivan, Sakina Jones. Sis, I don't know if you're still listening. Look, I hope one day you'll be able to find out how to to work your link, because when you do your video, when you do your lives, like, people really be interested in what you be having to say. You know what I'm saying? You see how fast people come and see what you got to say. Like, people, you know what I'm saying? Because they know you speak that real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know your panel, I know your panel would be on and popping, because there'd be some pretty decent people that be in that live that be speaking. So I can imagine how the conversation, I can imagine how good of a conversation it would be. You never know. Probably touch on some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I mean, that's if you want to still figure out how to, drop your link and stuff. I know it is complicated. I didn't know how at first, yeah, I'm gonna see. I got like 6 in here, up and down. Niggas probably like, let me check in and see what this nigga talking about. I know I'll probably be back. You know what I'm saying? I just had to jump on here real quick because I went through my videos earlier and I seen, I'm not bitching off no dislikes. Let's not get it twisted. So for those who might be listening, who might be saying, so you did see that dislike I put there, nigga, huh? I would never trip off that. I just don't understand the point. It's not taking a video down. If anything, that's gonna push a nigga to speak even more. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean? But yeah, let me get my ass off here, man. Shout out Sakina, Ivan, Jenny on the internet. There was somebody else here. Oh yeah, Tiki the Truth was on here earlier. Eli, shout out to you, family. Shout out to everybody for stopping through and shit. I'll probably get my ass back on here. I'm that late night nigga. I get on here and start popping my shit, but all right, y'all, peace.